America's finest city. What a gorgeous afternoon for baseball we have in store from Petco Park. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching Adrian Gonzalez. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Adrian Gonzalez now in his former ballpark. If you're wondering about the most home runs in franchise history, Adrian finished his days in San Diego with 161, second only to Nate Colbert on the all-time list. Cole sets, 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, the number 2 and 3 guys come through with back-to-back hits here with 1 out in the first. Now they've got something cooking, and they'll try to stake themselves to an early lead.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is. Alex Wood will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, this is somebody you've got to get up in the zone. His out pitch is the sinker ball. And if he's working that thing down, it's going to be a long game for the hitters.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In now, Josh Harrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
And you can forget about trying to set up a guy. That's 5 pitches, 5 strikes.
To short. Seager gloves it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. Andrew McCutchen stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager is up with it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Yasiel Puig makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit here to open up the second.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there.
This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they've bounced into a double play. With a moment now, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, Gregory Polanco has 3 traits that make him an incredible outfielder. He's got that frightening speed, fearless approach, and he's got an absolute cannon for an arm. That range of skills that he puts on display, breathtaking. He should be a factor in any game he's playing in.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Starling Marte strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig has it in his tracks. 1 away. Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Dodgers. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, when you talk about a position that requires arm strength, right field is one of those. This man, he has arm strength to die for. He could throw it from the wall. He could probably throw it from the darn stands. I hope he gets a chance to show it off in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Jason Rogers gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Jansen's known for being a bit of a pitcher's umpire. Not that he has a huge...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with... Another beautiful day here in San Diego as we get a look at La Jolla Cove, and we're all set to begin the top of the third from Petco. Alex Wood set to lead off the third. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Well, you know, it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Howie Kendrick will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, it's not looking like this game's going to stay tied for too much longer. You get 2 straight hits here to start the inning, a double, and now a single. They're in great shape now to bust out on top.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Now batting number 23.
Adrian Gonzalez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit sharply toward the right side. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Wood into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Jordy Mercer is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit out towards second. Kendricks got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 9th.
Garrett Cole digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Crawford moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Justin Turner will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. Shot towards second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. But this is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Drilled on the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Polanco is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting,
Josh Harrison will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Grounded to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Gloved by Kendrick, and he is in there. So stepping in, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
On the ground to the left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. Michael Morse is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. High in the air out toward shallow right. Puig has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jason Rogers gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Wood sets. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Still now on 1 and 2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Carl Crawford heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
The left fielder, number 3, Carl Crawford.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Jock Peterson comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Alex Wood will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Howie Kendrick steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Mercer.
And it's quickly 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Hit down the third base line. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Well, here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when we saw it live, and I'll tell you what, it's still tough to tell from that angle. We're going to have to see what the dugout decides.
Standing in now, Garrett Cole. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Only play will be to Kendrick covering at first, so the sacrifice is successful. Gregory Polanco will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have two? Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Corey Seager will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next. Lifted in the air to right field. Polanco giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Smoked on the ground left side, and he's retired here, one away. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting,
Justin Turner digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
now batting,
Yasmani Grandal will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
To short, hit hard. Mercer is there, on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Tap fouled at home plate. Wood has his target, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one.
Well, let's get you a shot of this reaction at the plate in show motion. You think he agreed with the call? I don't think he did.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. For that man right there, just the one run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number two. Starling Marte will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number three. We'll get another look at Carl Crawford will stand in here to start the seventh. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh.
And another base hit right there. What else is new? We're going to give you another look at his line. That's a baker's dozen now. 13 hits he's allowed. It's like a nightmare out there, and it just keeps getting worse and worse.
So a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. A quick out number one. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Wood. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Feliz sets. Here he comes 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Michael Morse will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Shadows starting to fall over this Southern California afternoon as it's been a good contest so far.
It really has. Both pitchers, they've been as advertised. It's been a tightly played game, and the scoreboard shows it.
And he's retired, one away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Jason Rogers will try it again.
Rogers.
He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still trail it. Howie Kendrick comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Corey Seager ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Tapped up the first baseline. Morse scoops it up. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Adrian Gonzalez comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
And the defense is thinking, give it to us again. We'll take that all day.
Squared that one up just a little late. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Feliz is ready. Here it is on 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Justin Turner will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. 1 left for LA. They lead it 2. Leading off the inning, Francisco Cervelli, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Right side, Gonzalez has got it. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Chris Stewart will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 19, Chris Stewart.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Gregory Polanco will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Archimedes Caminero come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Yasiel Puig is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Backhanded, and he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Number 9.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Hit to short, taken in by Mercer. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 3, Carl Crawford.
Carl Crawford will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Line toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles. He's been a tough out all game long.
Drilled to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Striding in to start the 9th, Josh Harrison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Wood gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Tap down the line. Gonzalez is up with it. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now batting number 6, left fielder
Starling Marte will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
On the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but